morning. It's another beautiful Freedom Friday. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Say what? What's up? What's up? Period. Hey, Lydia. Hey, okay, change some of y'all names. Hey, Daphne. Hey, Angela. Hey, Jill. Pink _ September 55. Okay, there's another 55 is my number, y'all. I see it. Hey, Bridget. What's up? What's up? Let's see. Period. Thank you. Make sure the generals are on, dropping links. Say what? I am a champion. I will win. Period. In the story. Hey, Shamir _ Carter. Now, come on, y'all. Constant state. Period. No weapon. Let's see who else we have. Hey, Shay. Hey, Perfect Storm. Let's see who else we have. Don't that song make y'all want to go like this? Say what? I am a champion. I will win. Y'all, let me back that up a little bit. Just a tad bit, honey. And all God has for me. I am a champion. I will win. Hey, Britt. I am a champion. I will win. Hey, Miss Juliet. Okay, child, let me stop playing. Y'all know every Friday I get up here. That's right, every Friday. I get up here and I play. Okay, before I bring my amazing co-host up this morning, I just want to say thank you. Okay, I'm real loud. Thank you to everybody in the community that wished me happy anniversary, that sent the token, that showed me their gratitude. Man, y'all showed up and showed out. Now, I see a few other people here from outside of the community that showed up and showed out on my anniversary. Thank you. It's my birthday. Okay, no, it's not. Okay, so let me bring my my co-host up today. Announcements. Oh, did she send a request? Miss Sheila knows some of the announcements. Actually, I know all of them. They just don't always go in order. Hey.
I definitely sent a request.
Okay, listen. I was telling people, I say,
big sis.
huh? I'm doing amazing. You glowing and glowing.
Thank you. So are you, always.
Thank you.
Catching up to your glow.
Got a little surprise for y'all. I'm going to tell y'all a little bit something about the glow. But go ahead.
Okay, great. Good morning, everyone. Girl Hold My Hand, and those outside of Girl Hold My Hand, welcome. My name is Shay Hope. I am one of the amazing Girl Hold My Hand generals, and I also help families protect their income, retire early, and stop leaving legacies of lack. What is that? GoFundMe's when your loved one passes. Life insurance, mutual funds, annuities. I don't sell dreams. I build security, peace, and generational wealth. Let's talk and get you covered. You can reach me, send me a DM. I'm here on IG. All right, so let's get these amazing announcements going.
Yep.
I'm excited. We got a lot going on.
I'm excited.
All right. So welcome to all our new and returning sisters inside the Girl Hold My Hand community. Whether you just joined or you've been rocking with us, know this: you're in the right room at the right time with the right tribe. How do you join our movement? Go to www.girlholdmyhand.com. It is pinned below, and step into your next level. So, we dropped something powerful this month. Stormy Speaks. It is the soul of Dr. Stormy Wellington in AI form, your 24/7 digital coach. You use the code UPGRADE to activate this feature free for 30 days. I'm talking captions, emails, replies, God morning messages, announcements like the one I'm doing right now, business ideas, you name it. Stormy Speaks got you. Tap into our Girl Hold My Hand resources, everyone. Meditation Monday through Thursday on Zoom, a private Zoom for us at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. And then here, Freedom Fridays live on Instagram, hosted by the amazing Sheila Woodward, right here on Instagram. Freedom Fridays, Saturday stretch every Saturday morning, 8 a.m. with Queen Dion. That's a private Zoom link inside our
It's
community.
private.
And it's private.
Okay.
It's private unless you know an amazing member who can give you that link. But
Exactly.
yeah, it's private. Replays of everything. That's right. It's in the portal, you guys. You can get replays of the coaching call. Wasn't that coaching call amazing last night?
Yes.
Notes,
As well, you should.
notes. Okay. So we have 2 coaching calls a month. And you can catch that replay right now. Meditations. There's replays of the meditations as well, everyone. Become a Girl Hold My Hand affiliate. You can get paid for sharing this blessing. When you're in Girl Hold My Hand, you earn every time someone joins through your particular link. Right now we have 3 top affiliates: Erica Scarver, Ayana, and our very own Sheila Woodward. Top 3 affiliates right now. All right. Today is day 11, I believe, of the 30-33 challenge. Um, how do you get to the 30-33 challenge? That's 3033challenge.com. That's 303challenge.com. The next round doesn't start until July the 20th, though. It's closed right now. But you can win $1,000 for the best transformation. Money to get your body right.
Money,
Come on,
money, money,
y'all.
money. Okay, never mind.
All right, and tomorrow here in my city, Hotlanta, it's the first round of the Stormy Speaks Reinvent Yourself tour. So Dr. Stormy Wellington will be live with us. Only 3 seats are left, I believe, as of last night. I don't know if those 3 seats are still available, but there were 2 VIP and 1 general, I believe. So this isn't your typical event, you guys. Dr. Stormy Wellington said she is going to be like she has never been before. So don't think you're going to see the same Dr. Stormy Wellington. She's never the same.
Never.
So this is
She
about
always reinventing
transforming,
herself.
always reinventing herself. So you need to reinvent yourself. I need to reinvent myself. We all do. This is about mind, body, spirit, relationships, and finances. And does your skin need a glow up? Do you like the glow that you see? I know you like this amazing woman that that I'm with right now. Yeah, that's one of my favorite products.
I got to
So
tell you a little secret
perfect.
about it. Go ahead and announce it.
Okay. Yes. Perfectstormcollection.com. That is the website. You can follow Perfect Storm Collection on TikTok. Right now, there's an amazing, amazing incentive going on. Shop before July the 4th. Anytime you shop before July the 4th, right now, you could win $1,000. You could enter into a raffle, win $1,000 just for shopping on Perfect Storm Collection. Make sure you follow them on TikTok. Right now, they've got amazing contests going on just for getting your skin that amazing glow. My personal favorites, Babyface and the Rose
Okay,
Refresher Spritzer.
so real
So
quick
tell me, yeah.
about rose refresher, you guys. I did a video yesterday. I'm gonna pin it up. What I take my rose refresher do, I spray it, I wipe my face, and then I spritz it. And of course, I have one Renew and Baby Face. That's all I have on, y'all, this morning. That's pretty much all I wear every morning. But
Yeah,
I decided to share that little secret with
I like
people. I
that.
actually take this and use it as a toner once I
I was
wash
just
my
about to
face.
say, like a
Then I
toner.
spritz it
Okay.
on. But here's what I want to say about the contest. since I won last time. When I win the $1,000 this time, I'm going to donate it to someone's seat at the winning weekend who has already paid into their seat. So let me repeat that. When I win the $1,000 from Perfect Storm Collection this week, I'm going to take
Listen
that
up.
$1,000 and I'm going to donate it towards someone's seat who has already paid into their way. So, see, I'm already speaking into existence. So, I'd like to thank me for winning it in advance. Let me stop playing.
Like to thank you for being you. Yeah, so and that is my final announcement, but it is like the major announcement. August 22nd through the 24th, Girl Hold My Hand winning weekend. It's only a few spots left, and this is who you need to contact right here, Sheila Woodward. I don't know how many seats are left. You guys, this is an invitation only elite event. Dr. Stormy Wellington and her billionaire inner circle are going to be there. If proximity is power, and we do know proximity is power, you need to be in that room. So contact Sheila Woodward for the details. How can
Okay,
they?
but Vanessa's going to be in Atlanta this weekend, y'all. Like,
Yes, that's
make
right.
sure you snag her and say, hey, I want to be in the room for winning weekend. She already know what to do. If she don't want to ask y'all for the money, damn it, I will. So she's going to
Quick.
say, hey, let me let you speak to Miss Sheila. But wrote Vanessa down and get your seat and get in the room. I mean, it's a payment option, a payment plan. Let me stop playing before Coach come up here and say we play too much. But okay, so yeah, see,
Vanessa said,
Vanessa
come
said see
see
me.
me. So go talk to Vanessa.
Okay,
You be in Atlanta. That's awesome. Okay, so I have to ask you, big
yes,
sis, what stuck out the most, or a couple of things that stuck out the most from the coaching call last night? Yeah,
integrity,
let's talk. Let's. Oh,
integrity.
okay. Mhm.
Say what you mean and mean what you say. And let me tell you something. First of all, Coach texted me. So y'all, I gotta hurry up. First of all, I'd like to thank Coach Stormy Wellington for seriously creating Girl Hold My Hand, because this week I understand that she created a group that would definitely trigger you. And I've been growing, y'all. I don't have to tell you about it. You just see it. All right, yeah, Vanessa integrity. So that was one of those things. And man, stop letting people play, y'all. Oh, my cutoff
Period.
game so strong. Anyway, let me just bring up the first person
Let's
that
go.
is
Let's
sending
go.
a request. Let me see. Okay, we have Brittany Atkins. Okay, listen, share your wins. Give me one takeaway from the coaching call last night. Talk about, hey, how are you?
Hey, so listen, don't mind how I look, because I'm literally about to get my hair redone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm reinventing myself, okay? But I wanted to. Oh, take my shades off.
No, yes.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Now we can
But
see
I
that
wanted to
whole
come
entire
on
beautiful face.
really quick because I'm so excited. I made executive director with TLC.
Congratulations.
Yes, and so that is my win, and I'm just so grateful and I'm so happy because, to be honest, that was, to me, one of the hardest things that I had to do. Was just stay consistent, make phone calls, and there was a point, y'all, where I was about to give up. But shouts out to Coach
Like, for
Stormy.
real? Like, really give
Yes, I was.
up? Okay, now
I
listen.
was, because I was getting so tired, Miss Sheila. I was just getting so tired of calling people and calling people. And I said to myself, man, it takes a real soldier to just keep going and keep going, because it does take a lot of your energy.
Really?
Yeah.
Like when I call y'all and y'all don't answer the phone, and when I call y'all, y'all ask for invoices, and not you. When I call, it takes, let me tell you something. The vision for your life creates the discipline for your life. You're supposed to get 100 no's and run away with those 10 yeses. You're supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
You just supposed to. You know, not, I mean, the word give up child, that ain't even in my DNA, in my vocabulary. I stay on y'all. But I
Right.
want you to pay attention to what you
Yes.
just said. You notice how you felt like you was getting ready to give up, and you kept calling and calling and calling. What you think I be doing over here? Calling and calling people, right? And now
Right.
that you hit executive, you and I have talked before,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Zero excuses, Jacksonville, right? We still in Jacksonville?
I'm in I'm in
It don't
Louisiana.
matter, you can fly. So when congratulations to hitting executive.
Congratulations,
So
Brittany.
your next step, really, are you going to Atlanta this weekend?
I won't be able to make it to Atlanta this weekend. But I heard a little birdie told me that Coach Stormy was going to another location that's closer to me, and
Yeah,
if
you
I
know what
know
that
in
location
advance
is called? You know what that location is called? Winning
what it's called.
Weekend. It's called
Oh,
Winning
okay.
Weekend. She will come into a city near y'all. Y'all, honestly, let me tell y'all something. Now that you're hitting executive, we're gonna talk. Not before. I mean, and get yourself in the room. Don't y'all need to stop waiting for Coach to come to a city. Come to her backyard. So that way
Yeah.
you'll feel like, damn, how many times y'all think Coach decided she was trying to give up? Never. That's why she paid
Yeah.
in full now. That's why her house paid in full. Now that's a part of this whole thing that what you really want, you go after it. But
Hmm.
see, we keep watching what Coach did. How many phone calls you think she had to make before she made a
I
million?
know. And it's so funny you said that, Miss Sheila, because as I was like calling people,
Let me bring
all
up
I could
next
hear,
person.
and don't think I'm crazy, but all I could hear was Coach Stormy in my head saying, keep going, keep going. And I just kept thinking about her and all the people that she had to connect with. And that's really what kept me motivated.
What was
So I don't even know if Coach Stormy on
no?
here, and
She
don't
not
think
here
I'm
yet.
crazy.
Should be on.
Don't think I'm crazy, but I heard you in my head. I just heard the voice of Coach Stormy just saying, girl, keep going, keep going. And so that's what I did. I
Coach
just
is
So
kept
on.
Britt, before you go,
Yes, ma'am.
you remember the one important question that I asked you when you told me you was running for executive?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I
What
remember.
was that question?
Am I going to requalify?
Say that again.
Am I going to requalify?
I want you to requalify, and I want us to talk about you coming to Miramar and being at
Okay.
Winning Weekend.
Oh,
Requalify,
okay.
okay? Take TLC money. Oh, I almost said something, y'all. That's the NRG. Take other people money and put yourself where you see yourself. For
Mm-hmm.
real. No excuses. And
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
congratulations. Go
Yes,
requalify.
ma'am.
Start today.
Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations
Oh, yes, ma'am.
again.
And look, and when y'all see me, I'm going to look like a brand new woman. I'm waiting to get my hair
Well,
done right
we'll see you in
The
August.
hair
Okay,
doesn't
bye.
make you. You make the hair.
now.
Go get it, girl.
Period. Period. Okay, I'm going to drop down. Thank y'all so much. Bye.
Bye, Britt.
Bye.
Hey, Tanya. Shay, you
Good
better act right. I
morning.
think Coach up here.
Listen, she is on. You know, Coach always watching. She always
She hears
she
everything.
see
She knows everything.
All
everything.
right. Hey, great morning. I mean, God morning. What's up? Go
Good
ahead.
morning, Tanya.
God morning. I am so grateful to be in this community. The changes over the last 2 years have been absolutely incredible. My win is I launched a digital product last week. It is called the Holistic Healing Command Center. And what it does is it lets you track your meds and supplements, lock in your appointments, schedule your self-care sessions, plan your medications, and prioritize yourself while you're going through your healing journey.
Wow.
I'm gonna drop the link so you can have the link. But
Yes.
that is the thing the win of the week, aside from the fact of just being in this community and
Congratulations.
finishing the book and sending it off to format.
Come
I'm
on,
excited about
Tanya.
that.
I'm excited about
Yes.
you. Sound excited, girl. You winning. Like
I
this what I'm sorry, I forgot to look and see who was trying to send a request. Um
I
you
am
winning.
winning.
This is what
I
I'm talking about. Okay?
I am so winning. Back in February, I had a massive heart attack. I'm still standing here,
Yeah.
and I
That's
think it
right.
has everything to do with being in the right community, having the right support network, because that gives you the the support system to win, right? Like that gives you the support system to know who you can lean on
Right.
when you're not feeling it, like when you're having a bad day, and getting up the next morning and just getting back into the things that you need to do so that you can create the discipline for your life, so that
Yes.
you can emulate our visionary, right? Like she's laid out all the path. All we have to do is get off our behinds and walk our own path. Yeah, yes ma'am, yes ma'am.
Say it for the people in the back.
I'll say it again. All we have to do is get off our behind and
Garrett
walk
Shaw
in
said,
this.
get off your
that
ass. Stop being proper. You know how me and you talk. But listen, I want to congratulate you. Send me a link so I can purchase your book and support you, Tanya. Love you. Can't wait to see you and Dan
yes.
for winning weekend. Is Dan coming to visit or he's coming to be in the backyard? Which one?
We're still deciding that.
Okay. I'm gonna
Because
help you decide because I have a little something for Dan. So
okay.
we'll see Dan in the backyard too.
Okay.
Even if Dan has to come as gold,
Okay.
go and
Oh,
get
he's
Dan
on
in.
here
All
too.
right.
I see Dan
Dan's on
responding.
here. Hey, I
Dan
see him.
said,
Hey,
"Can't
Dan.
wait."
Mr.
Child, Dan
Dan.
can't wait. So,
Dan said,
Dan,
"Can't wait."
Dan, you just locked in with the help of your wife, who's trying to figure it out on the back end, your gold seat. So, congratulations in advance, Dan.
Yep, he
We're
said he's gonna
excited.
be
We're
there.
excited.
See,
We're excited. We're excited.
Dan is already saying backyard.
Yep,
Backyard.
there
Okay.
you go.
Dan knows what he wants.
Exactly. Tanya, you're not bringing Dan to Miramar. He's not going to be in winning weekend in the backyard. But I'm
Right.
going to tell y'all a little secret. We're going to play like Coach ain't on here because I just saw her comment. There were some seats released yesterday with deposits, and they decided that they want me to donate it to somebody. So,
Oh,
Dan, I'm getting ready to donate something to your gold seat once your wife finished paying off her diamond. Because I don't want to, do
My
that. But I
diamond
just thought
elite.
I'd let y'all, man, y'all test me this week. Boy, I swear to God, this community test me this week. Yeah, I started come on Freedom Friday with my
oh,
camouflage on. But for real, thank you,
come
Tanya,
back.
Thank
and I'll
you.
see Dan. All right, bye-bye.
Oh, Coach said.
Coach
Yeah,
said, say
don't
it.
let anything
She
trick
said
you out this
sad.
spot, you guys.
It's
Yeah, this
it's gonna be a
community,
You
turnout
man.
event
made a
Y'all,
decision to be at winning weekend. Do whatever you
yeah.
got to do to be at winning
to
weekend.
be there. That's exactly right.
Yeah, this
Hey,
Rich
Miss
community.
V.
Rising, everyone.
Hey,
Good
Hey,
morning.
yes, I'm in the building. In the building. I am in the building. Rich Rising, respect, integrity, character, and honor. Y'all, this is Miss V, Aunt V, one of the rich aunties. Thank you, Dr. Stormy Wellington, for this platform. Thank you, Miss Sheila, for being our amazing host. My rich auntie Samantha, I thought she was gonna pop on with us because we have this announcement that we're gonna be making. But I think she don't want to come on. Be transparent because of her hair. We had an amazing day,
listen, you
y'all. We're
home,
down in.
V, Miss V. If you don't get to your win, girl, you home. This family. Child, stop giving us the clip no verse
That's
and get
right.
straight to it.
Listen, y'all. I have amazing wins, but this one I'm going to drop in the chat. Thank God that a power with the digital product. Samantha and I have dropped our first ebook. It's the blueprint, not a manual, but a blueprint to the kiosk. So I'm gonna put it here in the chat so that you all can be the first to be available to get it.
Thank
And
you.
so
Okay.
That's
that's what that
amazing. Yay.
amazing. That's right. We have it's actually two it's an ebook and then it's the 10 quick steps. So you all take a look at it. We have a couple of other major things that are going to be coming up in a couple of weeks and we'll be sharing that with you all, and I am so grateful to be here. Thank you all.
Wait a minute. Hold up, player. Hold up, Miss V. Tell everybody you're coming to winning weekend. So you're going to do a video, drop it. I want you and
Okay.
Samantha do y'all winning weekend video so I can post it on my site. Drop y'all ebook in there. Like we
Okay.
gotta help y'all get in the room. Why is they up there, Jordan? Miss V, congratulations. Put Bell is saying. So I want you to get excited, man. You up here,
I am excited. Y'all, listen, I am one of the OGs. Okay, so when the first winning weekend, I was one of the attendees. All right,
exactly.
let me tell y'all
You call
something.
him Miss V. Let him know.
You got to get there. You got to get there. When I came, I'm gonna be real quick. I'm gonna be real quick.
I know.
Y'all, it's just distractions. Okay, so the day that I left to come to the first winning weekend, there was a hurricane, not a storm, a hurricane in the ocean. So they were saying, not to go or whatever. I kept, even my husband, he was like, did you not look at the news?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm still going. My flight is not canceled. and it has changed my life. I would not be where I am right now had
Yeah.
I not taken the opportunity
Yes.
that was presented to me. So listen, do whatever you have to do to get in the room. They have amazing payment plans. Yes. So
Yes.
it's no reason why you cannot go, guys. Stop listening to the noise. Stop listening to the noise. If you are on this live or you in this community and you know you need it, you need to be there. It's just that
Okay.
simple.
I'd like to thank you for making that public service announcement. No, I'm just messing with you. Go ahead, Miss V. Drop down and get your eagle on. Miss V, why you
Okay,
got
Bye,
me up
love
Miss
here
you
getting
guys.
up?
V. Congratulations.
Don't
Thanks.
forget,
I
send
won't.
me a video with you and Samantha about winning weekend and your book.
We got it.
Drop down, girl. Get your
Uh-oh.
eagle on. I know, Coach, let that damn girl play too much.
God
God
morning,
morning.
beautiful.
How are you, doctor?
Good morning, great morning, great morning. I
Diamond
am
Elite.
wonderful. I am blessed that I'm able to be on here this morning because I just went out to check on the patient. They're like, oh, we don't have anybody to talk about this morning. I was like, okay. So I'm on and I
Looking
thank God
looking
for
like
that.
a
I
teenager. Why she
know.
look,
Girl,
doesn't
that's
she
because I don't
look
have no
young?
makeup on.
Yes,
But
I love
I
it.
can
You
fix
look,
that.
yeah, like a
Um,
little
Let
kid.
me
I love
tell
it.
y'all what aside from having a good skincare routine, happiness will make you glow like nothing
Oh,
else.
I
When
Hello.
know that.
I tell you, when you really start finding your happiness and your joy, you glow naturally. And so I am just blessed and just I don't know, I'm just happy. But I want to say this, and I know Coach Stormy's on because I said it. So I went to an event this weekend. My win. I'm all over the place. So my win is tomorrow in Miami. I am having my very first event. I just took on a position as a director of a longevity clinic in Boca, and we'll be opening an office in Miami August if everything goes well. But so I will be literally launching the very first longevity clinic that is solely focused on women. So it will be the
Yay.
only in the entire world, does not exist. And so it's been a labor of love, and I'm just excited. And I know there's going to be things come, but I'm just excited. But tomorrow in Miami, I am hosting my very first event um, downtown Miami, and it is for it's a women's wellness event where we will be talking about how the whole longevity space is focused on men, and so I'll be talking about the difference in when you start really what it means to have a longevity plan for your life that's female focused. So if you can be there, I'd love to have you there, but there will be many, many more to come. This will be a monthly thing, but I'm excited for the
Yay.
first one. Um,
Congratulations.
so
You
it's going
came
to
a
be,
long way since the
oh my
awakening.
gosh. Oh my,
Like
Yes.
a totally
Yes.
different person since the awakening. I'm like,
yeah. Well,
wow.
I will tell you, and you all don't know this, but I found out in May, like literally had a emergency staff meeting and found out I was losing my job. This job I'm sitting at right now, that in 90 days, they were no longer going to provide women's healthcare services, the company I work for. So they were firing all the obstetricians and all the pediatricians. And you know what? Initially, I was like, "Oh my God!" And I said, "You know what? I'm not gonna worry because God didn't move me here to leave." And then, as soon as that happened, all of this other stuff started just falling into my lap. And so,
Exactly.
but I said I wasn't gonna stress about it.
That's
And
right.
so I am just grateful for that. I'm grateful for this community. I'm grateful. You know, a lot of times I just will have it in my pocket listening, even if I can't jump on. But I'm grateful for all the beautiful women and just how I see everyone else growing and growing, and that is just it's a beautiful thing for me. I love to see women win.
Yes.
Period.
Yes.
But right, real quick before I get off, my daughter is home. She's in school in Italy, doing her MBA, and
Hmm.
so she's here for the summer. And it's been a really, really hard year for her. You know, for just young women, they go through things, and so and she never. When I say things, it's like, "Oh, mom, you don't understand." You know how it is for the younger. It's like, and so she doesn't hear it. Well, she went with me to the event the other night, and Stormy was there, and Coach Stormy spoke.
Stormy speaks.
Come on.
And you know, she kept nudging me. My daughter kept nudging me because she was sitting behind me when Stormy was speaking. And
Bring her
but
to winning weekend. She's gonna be in town.
she may be back in school. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. But I'll let you know. But the thing is, I can see coming out of when we drove home, all she talked about was, "Oh my God, Ma, I love this community, and it's so different to be in a room of such positive minded people. I need this in my life." And I'm like, "I've been
Yes.
trying to tell you." But the next morning, yesterday morning, she was on the phone with her friends, and she was telling them the things she heard Coach Stormy say. So it's like a lot of times, and we say this, you have to get in the room. And I realized I needed to get her in
The
the room
room.
wherever I could, because she can't hear it from me. But there's always going to be someone else that she can hear from if I just get her in the room. And so I am just grateful. And I messaged Coach Stormy yesterday. I'm grateful that she showed up in her authenticity, because her being who she is showed my daughter it's okay to be who she is, and she doesn't have to
Exactly.
be something for somebody else. And so I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Like Snoop Dogg said, I want to thank me for staying plugged in. I want to thank me for deciding that this time I'm not going to give up.
Exactly.
I want to thank me for this time deciding that whatever it takes, I am changing the course of my life and my family's
Exactly.
life and the generation.
Uh-oh.
That's all I want to say. I hope you all
Check.
have a
Okay.
beautiful,
Have
beautiful
y'all sounded
day.
y'all sounded like me. I can tell when
Um,
I'm on the phone with y'all. We're not gonna call your job that they fired you. They just allowed it to be
they
removed
released
so that
me.
you can do what you need to do. So,
Exactly.
They released
Shay,
me.
thank you for hosting. Doctor, thank you for sharing. I'm gonna have both of y'all drop down and get y'all eagle on. Because I see Miss
Have an
Claudian.
amazing Freedom
Yes.
Friday.
Okay.
I'll be
Thank
listening
you.
in. Bye.
I don't have no thing to drop myself off.
Don't worry, I got you. I'm gonna teach you that when I see you. Okay. Okay, you guys, I have, let me see. Oops. I have Miss Claudian. Oh, no, let me bring Dr. Wellington up first. Claudian, hold tight, girl. Send a request when you can. Hope you get on today.
Hey, great day,
Great day.
everybody. God morning, everyone. How's everybody
Yes,
doing today?
amazing.
Woo. Wow. So I'm just sitting here. Actually, guys, I've been up. You know, you wake up and go to sleep, wake up and go to sleep. So I done woke up and went to sleep about 4 times
You
this
look
morning.
beautiful.
I feel beautiful. You know
Hmm.
what? It's a beautiful thing when you have a revelation and you have an epiphany, you get clarity on what is getting in your way. And this like an aha moment that has nothing to do with nobody else, but everything to do with you. You know, when you have that moment, I heard Doc just say, you know, when you at peace and when you happy, you look prettier. I did see her this week, and I need her to know she looks better with minimal makeup. She looks like a whole new person. You know, it's so funny. Like I haven't been wearing makeup either. And yesterday I put on a little bit of makeup, and I was like, but it was already on. I couldn't kind of wipe it off, but I was like, I really don't like this stuff. So shout out to us who have, you know, identified that we need to be happy, we need to be peaceful, we need to release things from our subconscious so that we can have beauty. And thanks for Perfect Storm. You know, thanks for Perfect Storm. I've been putting my Renew in the fridge. Yes, indeed. I use my glow just like you. Wipe it off, put it on a little cotton ball, and you look absolutely amazing. Shouts out to Shay. Shouts out to Shay. I just want to say, man, shouts out to Shay. You know, being a woman who lost her son death by suicide, and to see how she's fighting and showing up. She texts me every morning. Some mornings I forget to respond because she texts me so early. I be on the toilet sometimes, and I'll be having my God mornings. But every morning, I don't know what it does for her, but I feel as if just knowing that she could text me, I think it gives her a strength of
Yes.
a sense of peace and a sense of support and a sense of love. I think that the mere fact that she knows that I sees it is just enough for her. So shouts out to you, Shay Hope. What a name, Shay Hope. Hope. Help other people every day. Yes, indeed. Before I say what I wanted to say, I know that we have a beautiful announcement. We have a special guest that's going to be coming on today. She thinks she all that because she lost her rose that was on her back, and she'd have put them on the dinner table, and they not on her dinner table. So she thinks she all that. So when she get on here trying to act sexy, y'all, just drop her some hearts because you know you lose weight. you get prettier. Okay, for every pound you lose, you gain an ounce of beauty. So she gonna come on here acting real cute, batting her eyes and all of that. But we have a special announcement and something we're gonna do today. So stay on to the end. All right, but before I talk y'all for too long, I hope that you guys really paid attention to the coaching call last night. I hope that you guys really paid attention to the coaching call last night. It was in my soul all day. Like I couldn't wait to get on. I really wanted to be home in my office, but I ended up having a meeting that I had to go to, and I didn't realize it was like an hour away. So I had to do it in the car. I started in the car, but I want to just tell you all that, people don't talk about this, but when you lack integrity, when you lack integrity, you close doors for yourself. There's a lot of people that are hustling hard, working hard, and they are a public success and a private failure. And I'm talking about publicly, they got it going on. They act like everything is great. And I'm not, saying don't fake it until you make it. I'm not saying that. But when you just fake it until you make it, but you are fake and you lack integrity, that's not good because it's not hurting anybody as much as it's hurting yourself. Karma is a real thing. Cause and effect is a real thing. Some of us don't know that, man. You got to handle your business. You got to handle your business. You got to handle your business. You got to be a woman or a man of your word. You cannot keep, doing what you're doing unethically and not recognizing that you are blocking your own blessings. And there's so many people, like I was talking to somebody this morning, like how you work hard, apparently, it looks like it, but you ain't got nothing. Y'all, listen, until you can really be honest and upfront with yourself, you should not be working hard for 4 or 5 years and don't have nothing. God ain't like that. I don't care what you say. God is not like that. God is not gonna let you be ethical, live a principle-based life, have good character, be a great person, a sincere person, a loving person, an amazing person, and let you suffer for 5 years. That ain't, I'm sorry. Whoever told y'all that is because they're telling you BS, because that's what they're living in, because they really have no integrity. They lie, they steal, they say things, they don't keep their word. When you have no integrity, listen, I'm telling y'all, it makes you not trust yourself. And when you don't trust yourself, you won't do the things that you're supposed to do. You won't start the business. You won't have a relationship. You won't have no money. You won't have good health. You won't have no peace. You won't have no joy because deep inside, you know that you ain't real. And when you have to live underneath those personal constraints, the way you are convicted, the way you feel miserable, the way you keep replaying the lies, the fakery, the fuckery in your mind, the way you keep replaying it over and over and over. I did tell Sheila I was gonna call her back. So then when you see her on Freedom Friday, you feel bad. You see how that goes? Little stuff like that. You told somebody you was gonna call him back, or you told somebody you was gonna, buy him something to eat, or you told somebody you was gonna loan him some money, or you told somebody you was gonna pay him back, and all of these things, you said that. You know you did that. And deep down inside, you may look cute. You may put on a face full of beat. You may have on a fly lace front. You may have your Birkin bag and your Chanel shoes on, baby. But in your soul, you know that you ain't shit. And I'm here to tell you that right now. There are so many people right now, if they decided to draw a line in the sand and have number one, integrity. How did I make 50 million in 10 years? I got integrity. I'm not afraid to stand up for what I know is integrous. I'm not afraid to walk away when I know that there's no integrity there. And God blesses integrity. God honors integrity. God, listen, I think we think our blessings come from man. God gives permission for all things to happen. And so, I look at people and I'm telling y'all right now, I had to pull my energy back because I found myself feeling sad and just questioning my leadership because I'm like, wait a minute, I'm doing all of the things that I know I'm supposed to do. Why is she not further along? Why is he not further along? And I realize as things keep coming to me, it's not me. If I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, but behind closed door, you are promiscuous, what you think gonna happen? Publicly, you holier than thou, you love God, you got your life together, but you sleep around and nobody knows that. I thought you was asleep when I went to bed and you went home. I didn't know you was going to get screwed. Yeah, and then you wonder why things don't happen. I thought you was, really, praying and meditating and doing all the things and then I wonder why life ain't happening for you. And then I find out, oh girl, that girl don't be meditating for real. That girl don't be speaking her affirmations for real. That girl don't be showing up to the events trying to get something for real. She just want to be in a picture. She just want to take a picture with you. She just want to get on the call and comment like she working or like she a part of the community. She really not. Let me tell y'all something. Alignment is a real thing. Alignment is a very serious thing. And when you are in alignment, beautiful with the right people, you could be in alignment. You could be in alignment with BS. You could be in alignment with poverty. You could be in alignment with struggle. You can. You can. But when you are in true alignment with what aligns for your highest and best good, doors will begin to open on to you. So I realized that I had to take back my energy that I had been giving away frivolously. Because I'm wondering, I told Sheila this and I told this to Vanessa, I'm not making this up. Like energy really is transferred, it's never destroyed. I literally gave
Yes.
Mike a hug the other day, and as soon as I finished hugging him, I wanted to go running. Oh my God, it makes me emotional. I was like, oh my God. But I've hugged people recently and I feel like I don't want to hug them, or I want to hug them from the side, or I don't want to touch them. Something in my energy makes me don't want to touch them. And then I come to find out, I see why. I don't want to be in alignment with fake people, people that act like they something that they not. Publicly, we think they're winning. Privately, they ain't pay their light bill, they ain't pay their water bill, they ain't pay their car note, they be lying, they flexing, flossing like they got it going on and they don't. Man, no indeed. No indeed. God, please keep me away from fake people. God, make them can't even look at me when they see me. Make them have to cut me off. Make them have to. Make them don't even want to talk to me. Stay away from me if you are fake. And that has to be a declaration. That is my new mantra. I see fake people, stay away. Because I have to be mindful that I have to ask God to continue to heighten my discernment, y'all. There are people that will come around because they want your energy and they would take it. They would take it and they would never give you anything in return. This is a season, guys, that there must, please comment with the word must, there must be reciprocity. And if you're not experiencing true reciprocity in your relationships, in your alignment, you got to get away. See, nobody talks about this. When you are seeing that you constantly are giving. Hold on. I don't feel good around this person. I'm not getting happy around this person. I'm not feeling more peace around this person. I'm not making more money around this person. When I get around this person, something just doesn't sit right. And when you have true integrity, y'all, please hear me. You even have personal integrity I told Vanessa today, I said, these three people right here, I can't play with them. She was like, huh? No. I'm not available for them. So what you want me to tell them? I'm not available for them because I know that they do not have integrity. And if I keep aligning myself with lack of integrity, my blessings are going to be blocked. And I know, like 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 I know that she ain't right, he ain't right, and I got to get away from them. This is why they bag is low. This is why. Because I really know now. And I'm wrong if I stay in an energy that does not serve me. So I'm hoping that they don't ask me questions because don't make me tell you I'm talking about you in your face. So I'm really hoping that they pay attention and just leave me alone. So I ain't got to say their name and I ain't got to hurt their feelings. Just stay confused if I'm talking to you because sometimes you need that. Y'all, there are some people that don't even deserve an explanation. They just deserve separation. They deserve a farewell. Not mad. Don't be mad. Count it all joy when God reveals those people to you that do not deserve to be in your company. God allowed you to see that. God allowed you to know that. Now it's your, let me tell you something. I came home this morning, yesterday. When I came home, it was a bunch of like kind of groceries on the countertop. And then I really didn't realize that what it was. And then I went upstairs and OG was like, hey, babe, I bought you some popcorn, you know. And the thing that's so funny, I woke up this morning and I came down here and I'm like, wow, look at this. Let me tell you something. When somebody loves you, really love you, okay, not only do they turn away from what you don't love, but they love themselves differently. And not only do they love themselves differently, when a person loves you, they learn you. And they pay attention, watch this, to what activates you, what makes you happy, what makes you proud. Watch this. And they pay attention to what makes you want to honor them. There are some of us that have been around people that are not paying attention. They fake pay attention and they do the things that you can post. Be careful of people using you for a post. Be careful of people using you for Instagram. Be careful for people using you for marketing. They will do it. They'll send you flowers. They'll send you things because they know you're going to take a picture and tag them. Don't tag them this time. Don't post them this time. Don't let them take a picture with you and see if they still show up. Don't even take a picture with them. And this ain't for all y'all because some of y'all ain't got no clout. Some of y'all ain't got no influence. But some of y'all don't know. People will come around you just to leverage being around you. They don't really love you. So this morning I came here and I'm fixing up the stuff, putting the stuff away. And the popcorn he bought me, I didn't even realize that he paid attention that when I went into Garrett's office, this was 2 days ago, I grabbed the popcorn and ate it. I did it so fast. I didn't even know that he was paying attention. You understand? He also knows that I take queen baths. He just bought me some roses the other day. Come home. Here we go again. Another dozen of roses because he knows that I need to take my queen bath for tomorrow. Guys, tighten up your circle. You don't have to be seen in every click. You don't have to be in every picture. As a matter of fact, think about some of the greats. This is my new, I'm talking to me now. Think about some of the greats that you know right now. Like the greats. I'm talking about the real greats. I'm not talking about the ones that's, you know. I'm talking about the greats. I'm talking to Shantae Lord yesterday, and she said something to me, and she was like, something like, make sure like you're not selfish or something like that. And I was like, girl, let me tell you something. I give my life away for these people. I wake up every day for people. I wake up every day. If anybody ever says I'm selfish, they can fuck off. Cause ain't shit. And I said shit selfish about Stormy Wellington. My life for the past 16 years, I have given Girl Hold My Hand, 1,000 Families, The Awakening, Girl Hold My Hand Winter Weekend, Stormy Speaks, Hello, The Tours, Candy Cleanse, 1,000 Families, Perfect Storm. Like, baby, shoe fly, don't bother me. I said, but you know what hit me? You know what hit me? And I need y'all to hear me right now. We all know Martin Luther King. What a great man he was. Lost his life at an untimely time, but timely in God's eyes, because somebody thought that he was not worthy to be alive. In their eyes, they assassinated him. Dead. But here it is, Martin Luther King, his number one speech that we all know today. He started it off with ownership. He owned his speech. Who can tell me how Martin Luther King started his speech? And I'm going to tell you, that did something to me because I realized that it gets to a point in time in your life that you got to say, I have a fucking dream. I have a dream. I have a dream today. You see the intention behind what he said? I have a dream today that little black girls and little black boys Little white girls and little black girls will hold hands. He didn't say we. I'm here to tell y'all right now, I am the queen of we, baby. But there cannot be no we until I own who I am, what I need to be doing, what I shouldn't be doing, what I got to get away from. It's too many people hiding behind the we. But ain't no we. You got to have an I. Because in order for we to be formatted, I have to know I belong in the we. So if I don't belong in the we, or if I don't have integrity, or if I don't believe, or if I don't stand up and do what I'm supposed to do, if I don't own who I am, if I am not clear on my vision, if I am not clear that I got what it takes, how is it going to be we? That's the problem. It's too many we's and nobody ain't taking the I in the win, in the ownership. So everybody, we. It's too many we, so nobody is not saying this is what I got to do. So I just decided to know those who labor amongst me. I really decided to know those who labor amongst me. And I prayed the prayer, God, show me, reveal to me who is supposed to be in proximity to me, who is going to help me to finish out this leg of the journey. Who do you have for me? Reveal to me. And I didn't know he was not going to reveal to me who he had. He was going to reveal to me who I should have got away from. I was looking for him to show me who I'm supposed to lean into, who's supposed to help me with this mission. Granted, he's showing me that too. But what's really happening is that I'm starting to see what don't belong anymore, what no longer fits anymore. So I have to say, listen, I'm talking about me. You should say I, because you're the one that got to live that life that you're living right now. And so when I talked about PI, personal integrity last night, it was a message that I needed to hear, not only for y'all, but for me, because not having personal integrity also means you allow people to mistreat you. You know something about, somebody is a child molester and you let them just hang around you and you don't say anything. After my conference is over, I'm letting y'all know on Sunday is this security man that used to come around us. I didn't know who he was. I really let him come around because I trusted the person that brought him around. Kind of find out this man got arrested for child, I don't even know what you call it, messing with minors. Only reason why I put it out there on my page yet is because I want to stay focused on my conference, not conference, but on my, I don't even know what you call it, the experience we're going to have on Saturday. This is going to be all kind of stuff. I don't even have a name for it. It's going to be Stormy Speaks. But on Sunday, I'm letting y'all know because anybody who was around me during that time that he was around, I want to make sure they don't have their daughters or their daughters ain't got this man's phone number. So I'm letting you know I'm exposed to truth. I'm exposed. I'm not playing around. A pedophile. I have a pedophile around me. So I want to make sure. See, some people are saying, I'm not going to say nothing because they don't want to. Watch this. Let me just show y'all how people is. Some people saying, I'm not going to post him because I don't want to embarrass myself. I'm not going to post him because I don't want nobody to blame me. I don't want to post him because they so busy thinking about I. But this is the weak moment. This is a moment where you got to know this man was around and you don't know who daughter phone number he got. So expose his ass. Anyone that would touch little minors needs to be exposed and annihilated. What you talking about? I was that little girl that my mom let me go to my friend's house thinking that she could trust the house I was going to. Didn't know it was a man there that had plans for me. You understand me? But see, there's some people, they so God, so virtuous, Proverbs 31 women, they rather keep that a secret. That's what you talk about. That's what I talk about when I say no integrity. That's what I'm talking about when I say no integrity. You love God, you love people, you sow this, you sow that, but you're not exposing the truth. Even if the truth can help we and hurt we. This is the man right here, a fool. How this man came around, he shouldn't even came around me knowing he had an issue with himself. See, I want people to know, don't come around me if you got issues with yourself. Get your stuff together or come to my class or come to my seminar. Don't be seen with me. Don't be seen with me. Don't do that to my imagery and my brand. I got a great name. And my name will be great. But see, some people don't value their names like that. And it made me realize the mere fact that this man came around me and people think I'm supposed to keep it a secret. Is you crazy? I was the little girl that was molested by a man like him. That my mama thought was okay when I went over my friend's house. So I'm just letting y'all know. Know those who labor amongst you. People be on cocaine, all kind of pills. You don't be knowing. You be thinking these people beautiful people, and then you find out later on. Yes, that's Seven, the driver. Yes, 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 Shantae. Thought he was a sweet guy. Man, whatever. Know those who labor amongst you. Watch those who care too much about trying to save a fake reputation. That should mean more. Can I be honest with you? Your reputation about who you are publicly and privately. Your integrity should be more than your quote unquote reputation. I'd rather be known for doing the right things that may be embarrassing. It may be embarrassing. It may be very. You think I'm excited to tell people that this man used to be around me? You think I feel good about that? No, I don't. But you know what I feel real good about? People saying, thank you, Stormy. Let me make sure my daughter, I'm about to get his phone number and let people know, hey, if he was around and your daughter was around, get your daughter phone, type this man number in your daughter phone and make sure his number not in her phone. That's what God called me to do. God called me to have integrity. So my point is, there are some things that we not paying attention to. And the truth is, integrity is a real thing. God will bless you when you have integrity, but he won't bless you when you don't have integrity. You could pray, preach, scream, holler, hoop, tithe, offering, clean up, serve, be pretty, have your face beat, have a wig that don't show no lace, and baby, have no integrity, and all of that is for naught. You might well go ahead and trick. You might well go ahead and sleep late. You might well go ahead and not serve. You might well go ahead and take that wig off. You might well go ahead and don't brush your teeth. Integrity is everything. Integrity is everything. Jay, make sure your daughter number. He ain't got your daughter, and he ain't come around your daughter. His number ain't in your daughter phone. Integrity is everything. Integrity will open doors for you that no man can shut. Your life will change. The law of attraction and integrity go hand in hand. You cannot be a public anything, but privately you ain't shit. You can't be like that. You know what makes me feel good? Anybody that was around me that's no longer around me, they can't say nothing about me besides what y'all already know. I ain't got no skeletons in my closet. Not a nam. Not a nam. Not a uno. Not a one. So when you get from around me, what you gonna say? What you gonna say about me? What? I already told them everything about me. Cause I got integrity. And I want to beat you to talking shit about me. So I tell them anyway. I already told them. So when you go tell them, Stormy, I had already told them, boo. I already told them what you gonna tell them. Because I'm a woman. Integrity is how I make my final decisions. How I make my final decision really is this ethical? Really? Is this okay? Is this right? Your biggest flex will one day be your integrity. The things you did, the things you did not do, the things you did and you kept your response. You told somebody you was gonna do something and you didn't do it. They was counting on you to do this one thing and you didn't do it. I need to vacillate right here for a minute. You told me you was gonna pick me up and you didn't. I depended on you picking me up. How I'm gonna get home? I didn't call nobody else. You see? Just that simple. Now I'm sitting there. You don't pick the person up. The person has no ride. They never call nobody else. And then how do you feel if they get kidnapped or raped or something happened to them? When you told them you was going to be there at 10 o'clock and it's 10:45, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and they're sitting there and you never call them and they're sitting there. That's not right. That's not right. The car notice due. You know that you gave them your word that you was going to pay the car note. You told them that. Let your yays be your yays and your nays be your nays. Just say no. Just say no. You told them you was going to pay the rent. Just say no. You don't pay the rent. And then you get mad if they tell, girl, you know so-and-so ain't paid the rent. Yeah, for real. And you want to have the audacity to be mad when you know you're supposed to pay the damn rent? And you walking around like you got integrity and you all of this and all of that, and you ain't paid where you live at? No, 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 no. Where is that accepted at? And then when they put a note on your door, you feel bad when you could have made better arrangements. So now your rent ain't due, ain't paid. Now you got a 3-day notice on your door. Now you about to be put out. Now your neighbors talking about you. Now your kids laughing at you. Now you feel stupid. Now you feel worthless. And now you about to fall into a depression. Now you see how this thing works? Come on now. Come on now. Integrity has to be at the foundation of the things you do. If you find out something about somebody, it is your responsibility to either get away from them. If they don't, alignment means I don't believe in what she believes in. I don't want to live like how she lives. I don't support what she owns. So I'm about to go. Hello. I ain't on what she own. I don't agree with how she live. I don't respect what she do. Why am I still hanging with her now? If the visions don't align, now is still not the time, you know. That's still an accurate new rule. If our visions don't align, now it's just simply not the time. So I just really hope that we know that God allows everything to happen. And sometimes God will continue to allow things to happen to keep causing us agony because we need it. I'm here to tell y'all right now, I am in a serious pivot. Serious, but I'm not anxious about it. I'm not stressed out about it. I sometimes feel a little sad about it because I'm like, why? I wish I didn't have to get here. But if I was surrounded by integrity, I wouldn't have got here. Integrity is the biggest dream killer there is. Being around people, including yourself. You want to kill your own dreams? Say you're going to do something and don't do it. You want to kill your own dreams? Make promises to yourself that you don't keep. You want to kill your own momentum? Be around people that constantly say they're going to do something and they don't do it. And you watch what happens to your morale and your momentum. I can tell you right now, I became a very rich woman because everything I said I was going to do, I did it. And people knew that if Stormy said it was done, it was good as done. They knew that. And it made them have a level of respect, even now. There are people trying to figure out who am I talking about, what's going on, who's the people. They're going to start watching my page more. Who is it she not hanging around? Who name she not saying? I know how it goes. I've been doing this for almost 17 years. Who name is she not calling no more? Who isn't hanging out with her? Who isn't taking pictures with her no more? Who is not? You're going to do your due diligence. You're going to do your investigation. But still, why am I bringing this up? Because at the end of the day, if you don't want to be exposed on your BS, don't do it. Don't do it. That's just the bottom line. 7, the security that used to come around, that's his name. Yep. He knew who he was. He know who I am. He know how important my reputation is. He know he has a sickness. He shouldn't have brought his nasty ass up around me. I have too many young folks and too many beautiful women around me with their daughters. He shouldn't have brought his creep ass around me. And that's what I want. I want people to be scared. If you know you're a creep, if you know you don't have integrity, if you know that you don't have no respect, if you know you have horrible character, go in your group. There's people that you should be attracted to, that should be aligned with you. That exactly. Go be with them people. Don't come over here with my clean spirit, my clean energy, my fruitfulness, don't come over here with that. Don't bring that sickness around here. Whatever it may be that lacks integrity, I will remove myself. I will remove myself. And that's what you got to do. You got to pay attention to who is in your circle. And when they keep saying they're going to do something that they don't do, when they keep saying they're going to hit something, do something, be somewhere, do this, do that, they have to do it. When you tell me you going to be something or be somewhere or do something, you have to do it. Because I trust you when you said. And you got to do it because that's integrity. But I'm here to tell y'all, anytime a person does not show up integrous and they deny it and they hide, there's so much more to that person that you don't even know about. Trust me. You just saw that little thing. Yeah, let me repeat that. When you catch a person that doesn't have integrity in the act, that's because you was able to see that. But what about what you ain't see? God said, okay, let me expose that one little thing right there. But if I can tell you the truth, you saw that little thing. If you stay around any longer, it's going to get worse. And 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 you're going to have shoulda, woulda, coulda. You're going to say, I knew I shouldn't have did this. I knew I should have did that. You're blocking your blessings. Don't let nobody who has low integrity, no character, no character, no character to remain around you. Because you are actually fueling that integrity issue. You're fueling that character issue because when they hang around you, they think it ain't that bad, especially a woman like me. I can't allow you around me and I know you cheat on your husband. I can't allow you around me and I know you cheat on your wife. I can't allow you around me and I know you lie. I can't allow you around me when I know you prefer to have a lemon job that pay your light bill. I can't have you around me when I know you lazy, but you talk about leadership. I can't have you around me. Your house is nasty, but you come out looking pretty, smelling like Chanel and perfume. Nah, because you know what? I just saw that. What am I not seeing? So guys, on this Freedom Friday, this is a platform to be free, to release your insecurities, your imperfections, your wins, your doubts, to speak, to have a voice. I would never muzzle my voice ever again. I got something to say. And whoever don't like it, shoe fly, don't bother me. Because there's a group of people out here that's been dying for authenticity and truth with results. Not no loud mouth fraud that ain't got nothing. Just talking and broke, fat, sick, depressed, struggling. No. No, 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 no. We don't want that. We want integrity. We want results. We don't want somebody that's got good lip service, but no action. So I'm letting y'all know I am very aware that Stormy needs to speak. When Doc texted me that third yesterday and said, thank you. My daughter needed to hear from you. I said, Stormy gotta speak. As I left the event, Epic Talks, this man runs outside. He said, oh my God, I need to see you. I need to see you. Please, I'm not weird. OG looking at him like, he said, I'm not weird. I've been coming to these events for 3 years. And in those 5 minutes, you spoke to my soul. Oh my God. I'm walking around this guy named Alex. Brittany, I could show y'all the video. I'll send it to you, Sheila. I meet this guy named Alex. This is why I got to move into unfamiliar territory. Some of you guys have become too familiar with me. That's why y'all not receiving, and that's why y'all not getting the fruits of y'all own labor, because y'all no longer respect, because y'all just think I'm Stormy. Meanwhile, I'm going into another room over here, right? So this guy walks up to me. He's like, oh my God, Stormy Wellington, you changed my life. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show y'all the video right here. He goes, you changed my life. I say, yeah. He said, yes. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Look. Let me show y'all right here. Yeah. A prophet's never respected in his own home. It's time for me to go to another home, baby. Check this out. Look at this. Wait. So I was at an event. She changed my life. So I was at an event. She gets on stage. The audience is just sleeping. She wakes everybody up. She's like, what is this? Bring your energy. You got to wake up and want the money. You're here to be wealthy. So like you scream in the mirror and you say, where's my money today? Help me, where's my money? You got my money today. And I was like, shit, I don't do that. I wake up and I'm like, what am I doing today? Let me make my little stupid list. So now I'm like, I wake up and I'm like, where's my money today? And I gotta say, within 45 days, right? 45 days ago, I wake up and I write down like what my wealth is all about every morning. And since then, I literally doubled my income. And I saw that you have like a stand store. So I set up my stand store. I set up my hourly rate, $1,000 an hour. I set up everything, and now I'm cranking, and I'm up to like double my revenue. You can't make this stuff up. Listen to this. 45 days. What's your name? 45 days, triple his revenue. He sold 35 1-hour sessions, made 35,000 in an hour, and said, Stormy, after the cameras went off, he said, I go to conferences all the time. He said, what you did for me in that conference woke me up and changed my life. But then there are some people that, y'all, listen, this is not just for me, this is for we. There are some people that's never going to hear you. They're never going to hear you. They're never going to listen to you. And so, come on, Claudiane. I came home. I said, you know what? I'm going to test out the concept as well. I'll talk to you for an hour for $1,000. You fucking right. And once I prove that concept, you think I won't be happy if I made, you think I'd be mad if I had 5 conversations and made 25,000, 10,000? Hell no. Sitting home in my backyard. So, baby, listen. I told Vanessa, set up my stand store. I'm gonna charge $1,000 for an hour. I'll probably do about 3 like that, build the concept up, and then raise the price. $35,000, and I just got to talk to 35 people that watch this. The mere fact that that person would pay $1,000 for an hour speaks volumes to how they respect me. And then after you create a proof of concept, videos like this, I take these very same videos and all I got to do is use that as my marketing strategy, have an hour conversation with a millionaire. I am a medicine woman. One conversation with me would change your life. But if I don't believe in myself to that capacity, or like Sheila thinks I'm supposed to charge 5,000 or something crazy, no. You prove the concept. You get it in your DNA. You charge a price that lets you align with who you are and what your mission is. And then you build upon that. The problem is too many people vacillate on cost, on can I do it, on what they're going to say about me. All this bullshit that shouldn't even matter. So I'm letting y'all know by next week, I'm going to have it set up. I'm going to book about maybe 3 to 5 calls, $1,000 real quick. People been dying to talk to me. I'm gonna have a package, maybe 10 calls for, I don't know. I'll do some package, put it together real quick. I'm gonna think about it today. And then I'm gonna have them send me testimonials like this. Then I'm gonna run ads. And then, see, this is what y'all gotta know. There's a reason why I made 65 million in the last 10 years. My mindset always understands how to create, how to build. Martin Luther King said, not burn, baby, burn. It's time to build, baby, build. And let me tell you something. Relationships are everything. Some of you all should know that you are stuck right now because you do not have the right relationships. When you get the right relationships, do you know what kind of mindset somebody has? Watch this, and I'm done. Do you know what kind of mindset somebody has to even believe that a conversation costs? There are people right now that won't pay for mentorship. I used to pay Les Brown $30,000 a month. That's $1,000 a day. I paid him that for 1 year. There are people that would never have done that. But I have a relationship. I got a deeper understanding, and now I know my worth. And now because I paid it, I could charge it. So once you listen to me, and I'm gonna let y'all go. Once you prove the concept of anything that you want, and you believe it within your core, Nobody should be able to change your mind. And it becomes a responsibility for you to continue to grow from there. And that's where your confidence comes in. See, some of y'all want to charge prices on things that you don't even believe in yet. And that's why you ain't sell it yet. Because you're charging too much, too quick, too fast, too soon. Lower your price, build the confidence in your concept, have the testimonials, then raise the price later. But you can't charge for something that you don't believe in. So when I put the event together that we're doing tomorrow, Stormy Speaks, the experience, reinvent yourself, I did it in 10 days because I only did it for proof of concept. I didn't do it for money. You think I need y'all $250, y'all $500? It's gonna pay my light bill. It's gonna buy me a car. What it's gonna do for me? What I'm gonna do with that money? I just need the footage. I need the testimonials. I'm about to start doing ads. I had almost 15 million people come to my page in the last 30 days. My goal is to get it to 20 million. Once I have 20 million organic visitors to my page, I am then going to start doing TikTok ads, Instagram ads, Facebook ads. But first, I have to develop the story of 20 million organic people came to my page in 30 days, prove the concept of Stormy Speaks the tour, get the concept anchored in, structured, clear things out, figure out what worked, what didn't work. Is the concept clean? Okay, how do I feel about that price? Okay, do I want to raise the price for the next city? But now I have the context. I have the content. But more importantly, drop a one if you want to know what I really got. And I'm about to let y'all come on in here. And I know I got Claudia and I got something to tell y'all. Do y'all know what I really got? The most valuable thing that I need? It's just one thing that I need. It's only one thing that I need. And once I got that, it's over. What do I need? What's the one thing that I need? Let me see. Drop it some one. What's the one? Connections? Nah. $250, $500 connections. I don't need that. No. I'm not probably looking to connect with nobody in that room as a friend. Probably not. The type of people I want to connect with, they'll be at Winning Weekend. The people that need my classes and need to learn will probably be in the room tomorrow. They thank you, April. We have to do the thing to get the confidence. That's the only reason why I did that event tomorrow. 10 days, bitch. Do it. Do it in Atlanta. I ain't had no hotel until yesterday. Y'all had already paid for y'all tickets already. I made myself get uncomfortable in order to do it. Now that it's sold out, it's 3 seats left, by the way. 2 VIP, 1 general in 10 days. I just needed the confidence. Now tomorrow, I know what y'all gonna leave there feeling. Y'all not gonna be the same. I don't need courage. I need confidence. Courage, I already got courage. I ain't scared of nothing. I need confidence in the concept that I could literally, watch this. And I purposely am going in the city tomorrow morning because I want to create the entire system. So Vanessa's leaving today. The team is meeting today. I got to get the proof of concept and the confidence. I want to be able to know that I could get in the city that day, leave that night, and be in my bed that night. So it's not just what I'm going to do for you guys. It's the time the event starts. It's the way I'm going to do it. It's the tables, the things that we're going to sell. It's the volunteers, the way I got them set up. It's the flying in the same day. I'm stopping by Real Talk Kim event for a minute. Like, I need to see that this concept really can happen seamlessly and I'm not stressed out. Once I see that it happens seamlessly and I ain't stressed out and I got them testimonials and I know I can fly in and fly out, you already know. LA, Chicago, New York, Ohio, Detroit. Like, I'm out here every Saturday with the same exact concept. And I'm so grateful for me. I'm just like y'all. I've been having a lot of seeing y'all come up here talking about, I got to thank me. Dr. Cheryl, I want to thank me for knowing that people are stuck. I want to thank me for knowing that I'm watching people hustle hard and ain't got no money. I want to thank me for realizing that it's time for me to teach people how to connect, how to collaborate, how to celebrate. It's time for me to teach people how I got here. It's people that can't make 1 million. I done made 65 of them in the last 10 years. Stormy, I want to thank me for having the confidence to say, excuse me, I'm sorry that you think I'm just a NutriBurst tea lady. I'm sorry you look at me just as a network marketer, but I'm about to show you that God predestined me for more than that. And I'm going to show you how I can have it all. I can make my tea NutriBurst money over here. I could do my Stormy Speaks over here. I'm going to be with my man. That's who I'm going to be with now. Me and my man. I'm going to have my daughter. She's going to be there. Miss Teresa's going to be there. So happy she's coming. I got, oh man, come on, y'all better get excited. Leah flying in. You know, like it feels good. Like my inner circle of people that really honor me. And I know they honor me because of how they show up for themselves. Some of them, it ain't even about honor. I can't get rid of my daughter. She on her way, right? But the truth is, y'all, do the thing that you want to do so bad so that you can build a level of proof of concept. So you could build a level of proof and you could build inner confidence. The reason why you are not where you want to be yet is because you keep allowing people around you that's draining your energy, draining your confidence. Can you imagine coaching, mentoring, being with somebody and you turn around and they told you they was off of cocaine, but then you find out when they leave you, they snorting cocaine? How does that make you feel? You thought they was quitting. You thought they was getting themselves together, but they snort cocaine when they're not around you. It's like, wait a minute, I can't be around you. I thought you was becoming a greater human, but when I'm not around you, you sleep around. I can't be around you. I thought you was becoming a better human, but the truth is you lie, you gossip, you hate, you cheat, you steal, and I ain't know that. And I'm gonna act like I don't see it because you don't do it around me? Nah. Listen, y'all. It's time to have PI. Personal integrity. Without it, you ain't nothing. God hears, sees, and knows everything. You want to know why you're really depressed? It ain't just worrying about yesterday. It's because you know you're fake. Depression comes from who you really are. Knowing that you really have been playing yourself small and keep thinking about what you did in the past. PI, work on it. And you watch how everything will start to come together for you. Just work on that. You ain't got to work on your business. You ain't got to work on your nothing. Work on your personal integrity. And you watch how you'll start feeling like, wait a minute, damn, not lying does this for me. Man, being a woman of my word opens doors for me. Man, wow. I didn't know that. Yeah. Yeah. You want to know how I made 50 million? You want to know why people love me? You want to know one of the reasons why I never be broke another day in my life? Because of integrity. I want a shirt. I promise you, I want to create a whole brand that says integrity. A whole
Please,
brand. Just in the shirt say integrity.
please.
It say, get away from me if you lack integrity. Get away. I see, look, you know that shirt? Y'all know that saying, I see dead people.
Yeah.
I see lack of integrity. Get your ass away from here. All
Please.
right. So Sheila, girl,
What?
nothing.
Exactly. So, listen, since we're having a team meeting about your $1,000, don't forget you got a Zoom call for 45 minutes for 10 grand.
When?
Don't even worry about it. Just so people will know that you just not only doing $1,000 calls. I booked you a 45-minute call for 10 grand. So let's be clear. By everybody in the comments talking about I'm gonna book you. Book her for real. Let her get on your
That
team call or the
you know, you
Zoom.
know, you know, it's so funny.
Now, I'm
I thought that 10 grand was too cheap.
okay, but here's the thing though, like you just said. I booked you on a Sunday. I talked to the girl on a Sunday. I know the value of having her repeat. So that was our very first one. Like you said, we used that as our measuring tool.
Exactly.
See?
Proof.
What?
No. It's called proof of concept.
Okay, proof
So
of concept.
we're going to take that video, edit it, and tell people if you want to book Stormy for your coaching calls or for your group calls, she do group Zooms
Start
start
at.
starting at. But once we do it once, guess what that means?
Mhm.
Let me tell y'all something. I went to the Bible yesterday, and I don't know what scripture it was. But I literally, you know how I do. I put my hand on the Bible. I have my God morning. I have my God evening. I have God mornings, evenings, afternoons, all day.
Yes.
And I put my hand on the Bible. I turned to a page, and literally, y'all, literally, the scripture said, "Drop a one of y'all listening to me because I need y'all to hear this because some of y'all forgot who you are." I went to the scripture, and I damn near was like, I could have threw the Bible. It said, literally, as soon as I went to the scripture, it said, if you did it once, you could do it twice. Nothing, literally, it said, if you did it once, you could do it twice. Nothing is new under the sun. An hour later, I had a meeting. We got to bring up Claudia. An hour later, I had a meeting, and this guy, I'm not gonna say his name. He is incredible. He does digital marketing. He took a company like just millions and millions and millions of dollars, and he was like, Stormy, I can't even tell y'all all of these things we're working on. And he was like, "Oh, hey sis," he said, "you are supposed to just show up. You are too powerful. You should not be doing this. He said, just like how Grant Cardone shows up, that's what you are supposed to do. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I knew that it was just gonna be a matter of time that I attracted the right team. We're about to have a streaming TV show. I'm so excited about that. We're about to be running ads. Y'all about to see me everywhere. I'm about to help people create physical books. I'm about to do anthropologies with people. We're about to help people create physical books. We're about to help people create their own magazines. We're about to help people rebrand and look like a big deal and help people to restructure. We're about to put together literally the 60 and 90 days masterminds where people could get what they need to be able to go create a new narrative. At the end of the day, what's happening right now is too many people are playing too small because we trying to do too many things that we're not good at. The goal is to become so that your team can become. And as your team becomes, you get to do all of the things. And this is not for everybody. Some of you all are supposed to be a player on the team, and some of y'all are supposed to be the player. Once you decide who you are, you can't work in the business and on top of the business at the same time. There has to be parts that you delegate to somebody else, and there's parts that you do. The problem is we be trying to run too many parts of our business, and our bag ain't bagging. One of the things that I did, you know, me and Annetta was talking about this. What made me the millions, I don't work inside of my business and on top of my business. I don't do both. I have people around me that there's things I would never know how to do. I don't even want to know how to do them because I attract the right team and they do it. I am the face. I am the voice. So with that being said, Claudia Hibbert is a major part of the Girl Hold My Hand community. Many of you all see her doing her real estate thing. She is a $1 billion real estate leader. She does what? She is a
Since you said I was gonna be on here looking cute, let me go ahead and do that. Go ahead. While you talk, go ahead.
She's she did over $1 billion in real estate sales, you guys. She is one of the top realtors in the country. Okay. She is my sister and my friend. She lost some weight. She ain't that outfit ain't doing it no justice. She lost some weight. She looks so good. I'm so proud of her. I told her yesterday, I'm hating. Look, listen to me. Y'all. I said Mario Legend and Legacy and took my friend. Look, her husband and her kids. Don't I got the audacity, right? But I was just letting her know how much I miss her, how much I love her. And then she said something to me yesterday. I said, hey, no, we need to do that tomorrow. So listen, Claudiane is the face. And truth be told, she keeps Girl Hold My Hand, the nonprofit part of us together. We do things in the community. We pay for roofs. We pay for schools. We do all kind of stuff that we never market and promote. Girl Hold My Hand Foundation.org, guys. We do things for Christmas every year. We do things for Thanksgiving. Can somebody put that at the bottom? Girl Hold My GHMH Foundation.org. Because we're about to do something so amazing. I'm so happy. Can y'all please drop some fire? We have a major announcement that we're about to make. And I feel so good because of us, all of us who made a donation to GHMH Foundation.org. Let me type it, y'all. GHMH Foundation.org. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Foundation. GHMH. Y'all taking too long, baby. Foundation.org, baby. I'm going to type it and talk. Foundation.org. Because of us and our donations, make a donation, we get to do things like this. So y'all drop some fire and give it up to none other than my sister, my friend. I can't pin it, Sheila Pin it. The woman behind Girl Hold My Hand Foundation. Claudia, can you stop letting people call you? Can you block them or something, girl?
Yeah.
Can
No,
you
that's
block the
me. I
call?
was telling Lauren to come
Can
up.
you
Okay.
please pin the
Drop
Girl
it.
Hold My Hand
Oh, I got it.
Foundation.org, please?
Okay, somebody got it. Okay, coach, you got it. I got it.
Oh, look at.
You got it.
All right, cool.
What's Lauren? Sorry. What's Lauren's thing?
Hold on. Hold on.
Go send a request.
You ain't got to bring her up, just say
Okay.
it.
Oh, okay, good. It's spinning anyway.
Well, I want to just say, first of all, that, you know, when I got dressed this morning, I was getting ready to get, just go to Publix real quick and prepare for a seminar tomorrow. And I picked this shirt, and I usually wear this shirt once a week. And it's actually from someone in the Girl Hold My Hand community. So I feel proud to be supporting one of our very own members. So I just wanted to mention that. But I also want to mention this, guys. You know, what we're doing here in the community is helping those who are helping
Period.
themselves. And I want to repeat that. We are helping people that can help themselves.
Period.
So when Stormy talks about us putting on a roof, that is somebody who helped themselves. They've been a homeowner for over 30 years. Okay? When we talk about, you know, Miss Jill, who was at the last the Awakening event right here in Aventura, Florida, Miami, Florida. I have to say this, and I don't need to read, so I'm gonna just take my glasses off. But I want to say this. What was unique about, one of the things that was unique is that she brought her daughter, Lauren, with her. Miss Jill brought her daughter with her, and I thought that was so remarkable because a lot of times, and I know I could speak for probably all of us on here, that if we just had somebody to pour into us at 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, those very primary years, how much further would we have been? And so I want to say that, you know, when it was time for the foundation to speak, in that moment, this was not planned, y'all. This was not planned. We raised money and we selected to start with our own community. And I had this revelation. You know, sometimes we'll go outside of the community, but really the people who are here, who are pouring into themselves, who are trying to get to the next level or the next thing or the next spiritual level, it's not always money level. It's, you know, I just spent 100 days. I just spent 100 days. And I'm going to be honest, I can't even stop.
It ain't
It's
been
like,
100 days. It ain't been 100 days yet.
yeah, April 7th.
How? If I ain't at, how you at 100 days if I'm not at 100 days? So
You
I
must
mean,
have
I am.
reset your 100
Oh,
days.
I stopped counting. So we at 100 days already?
Yes, we are.
Is
Yeah,
that why I feel like a new woman? Okay, thank you.
yeah. Let me tell you, like, just reset. And for us to be in that room to empower, can I share? Can we share that one picture, Sheila, that you sent me this morning, or that I sent you, of me hugging her? And I saw this picture. I said, man, if we have more like this, when we have more, y'all look at this moment. I want y'all to look at this moment real quick. This was not planned. I didn't have on a whole bunch of makeup. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I came to just support. And I said, you know what? It's not just supporting. I was poured into. Even me helping around helped me to figure out how to even run an event, to be able to embrace a young woman in college, y'all. And this is college is not for everyone, but it doesn't mean that you can't go. We still need doctors, attorneys, accountants. We still need those people. Stormy just talked about the community of people that she needs. When something's going on with her property taxes, she called me. She's not trying to figure it out. And I don't care that that was my client for that property over 10 years ago. We help who we need to help because we are part of a team. And so I don't know. I don't see that it's pinned. Hold on.
It's pinned.
It's pinned. Coach, your camera turned to the
I
side.
know it's pinned.
Okay.
All right,
I
just
got to
one.
charge
Okay,
my
good.
phone.
So I want to make sure, guys, I don't care if it's $5 or $5,000. This is what we're going to continue to do. And I'm telling you right now, we have not even shared enough stories. Okay, we have not shared enough stories. Back to school is coming, and I'll be honest with y'all, we gonna funnel that money right back into this community. Because we know that there are people who are trying to get to their next level. I don't care if it's from A to B or from M to O, wherever you are, we're going to pour back into you. And so, guys, listen, I want to congratulate Miss Lauren, who came by way of Miss Jill, who's a part of this community. Guys, she has overcome breast cancer. If I remember correctly, she has really just really taken herself to the next level. And it feels good. I'm not going to lie. I know it feels good for Stormy too. And then watch this. We raised a certain amount of money, and then Stormy came and matched it. And she didn't just say it. She called me and said, "Oh no, I put my money where my mouth was. I matched the money. And I just want you to know that I did that." So she wasn't just talking about it, guys. She was being about it. And she talked about integrity. You know, she talked about integrity. And then recently I had to let somebody go for the same reason. So it really just left me with confidence and not really confidence, but what do you call it? Uh like it just kind of clarified and solidified that my decision was the right decision
Period.
to make. So thank you for that. So y'all drop some fires right now. Y'all drop some fires right now for Miss Lauren, who is in her, I believe, sophomore year of college. Sophomore year of college. Guys, it is amazing to be able to give her this check. You will see it on Stormy's Instagram. You will see it on the Girl Hold My Hand page and the foundation page. Guys, this is what we want to continue to do. We are continuing. I know for me, you know, 2024 was one of my hardest financial years. And y'all could probably be saying, how is that possible, Claudia? I don't remember being in that space since I was 21 and before. But I want to tell y'all something. One of the reasons why I go so hard one of the reasons why I go so hard is because I want to pour back into places that I come from, not just where my city is from. People who gave birth to kids at 13 and 14 years old. People who the teachers, instead of building them up, tore them down and said, "You're not going to be nothing. You're going to end up in jail." That's what they told me. I was going to end up in jail with 4 or 5 kids and out of school. And no, you don't have to go to college, but I was able to do that. And not just go to college, y'all. I went to an Ivy
Girl,
League
they ready
university.
to hear where the money going, girl.
I done told them 50 times.
We ain't hear nothing about no money. Where it's going? How much money we giving away? Who it's going to?
Okay, so
You ain't said
if
clear,
y'all
girl.
heard
You
me,
talking about you and Ivy Lee. We don't hear nothing about you. We want to hear who getting the money, how much she
Sheila,
getting, girl.
how many times did I say Jill, daughter, Lauren, who I believe is on here,
How much
you can
money
find her. She like,
she getting?
How
You
much
ain't tell us
money
how much
she
she
she's
getting?
getting.
We want to get
getting
that up.
Yeah.
$2,500, y'all.
Yay! Thank you. You doing all this chapping, girl.
Yeah,
Jill
I'm
is getting
excited because
25.
I'm
But okay, we want to
excited.
know. Hurry up and get to the point. How much
No,
money we getting, girl?
listen, this is exciting because she's getting $2,500, guys, to contribute to her education. And so this also is important. This is important because I need everybody on here, all 300 people, to click the link that's pinned and say, "You know what? I want to be a part of Lauren. I want to be a part of somebody that looked like Stormy. I want to be a part of somebody that looked like Claudienne. I want to be a part of somebody that had experiences like Jill. I want to be a part of somebody like a Lauren." Because I tell you what, we don't have to wait on DEI. We can create. Y'all write create and y'all drop some flyers. But listen, congratulations, Lauren, for $2,500. That money will be coming to you by way of wire. You don't have to wait on the check to cash. You don't have to wait on it to be mailed. We will mail you a nice, pretty check. We will do a presentation. But Lauren, y'all just I don't know, Sheila, can you bring her up real quick?
What's up? What's Lauren Instagram page? Hold on.
I want to say
It's
this. Thank
turning.
you so much, Claudienne. Thank you so much, Claudienne. One of the things I know, I tell you, as I'm listening to her, people want to listen, y'all. People got a short attention span, very short attention span. So if you ever hear me talk, I get to the juice and then I add. I get to the juice, I get to the meat, and then I add. So I got Shantae Lloyd text me. I said, "Girl, she's talking about patience, ma'am. Girl, I'm rich. I know what to do. I know how to communicate effectively.
That part.
I love Shantae Lloyd, but we got to stop letting everybody tell us what to do and how to talk. I know how to communicate effectively. What does that mean, Shantae? That means I know when people are dropping off the call because they're like, you can't go from, we about to tell you about a donation to talking about your college. We don't want to hear about you in college yet. Tell us about who about to get the money, how much money they about to get. Then you add all the extra stuff. I am one of the most effective communicators that you guys will probably ever meet. And I'm no longer going to let my girls or my people just talk just crazy and not really get to the point or not be an effective communicator. Our goal today, you know why Claudiane is on here? Claudiane is on here for two reasons. Number one, to let you guys know we are a community of integrity. Number one, let me get that clear. Number one, this raise that we raised this last month at the Awakening, we was been supposed to give Lauren her $2,500. Remember I told y'all last night, always build layers of accountability. This is important. I forgot that we were supposed to give Lauren the money because I have a friend called Claudiane. She's my friend first, you guys. We have our way of communicating. She's my friend first. She said, hey, we got to give Lauren the $2,500. I'm like, what the hell we waiting on? So I said, there's no better time than today. So number one, we're on here to let you guys know we are giving Lauren her $2,500. She will have that money in her pocket for school today. Thank you so much for all of your contributions. Because of you, we could afford to give Lauren $2,500. And number two, we want you guys to know we are continuing to raise money because we want to do more things like this. We want to send more kids to college, more kids to trade school, more kids to real estate school, more kids to the Awakening. And we need your donation dollars so we can afford to do these type of things. So before Claudiane talks about her story, I want to keep the main thing the main thing. Congratulations, Lauren. Thank you, Jill, for having such an amazing daughter. When we saw her that day, we made that scholarship up that day because of what you said. You spoke out of your mouth. And number two, guys, we got to keep being there for each other. Give your money. I don't care if it's $10, $10,000, guys. We do a lot, and we don't really talk about what we do in Girl Hold My Hand. We do roofs, we do Christmases, we do Thanksgiving, we do light bills, we do rents. We need your dollars because we're putting your dollars to work. Now, Claudiane could talk about all of her college woes and all of those things.
Well, that's important because it is important because we're helping people get where they go. But I already talked about that. So congratulations, Lauren. Look, we love you. We know you're at work. She's at work right now, even though she's in school too. And we know that this money is going to take your education and your experiences to the next level. And so thank y'all for allowing me to be here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Claudiane. When are we going to give her her money? When are we going to have her banner? All of those things.
Today, we will have everything made for her today.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being a major part of this foundation. Again, thank you for reminding me that we had to give her her money. I know Jill, you never know what be going through people's head. Jill probably was, thank you, Jill, for your patience, because Jill could have easily been feeling like we was some scammers, for real. We fraud. So just know, y'all, I'm always going to call things out. I am unapologetically always going to speak truth. You don't know how Jill could have been wondering when y'all gonna get my daughter the $2,500 because they know we collected money in that room that day. Y'all know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna say what it is unapologetically. So thank you, Jill. Thank you, Lauren. Congrats. Oh, there go Lauren right there. There go Lauren. Lauren is right there. Bring her on.
It's spinning. It's not allowing me to bring anybody.
Let me come
Man.
off. I'll come
That
off.
doesn't
Okay.
help either because it's still spinning. It's like
All
frozen, remember?
right. Well, hang up, girl. Bye bye. Love you. We love you,
Bye
Claudiane.
bye.
Love
Drop down.
you.
Get Joey. Come on, Claudia. All the way down, Claudia. I got you.
I love you guys. Listen, y'all have the most amazing day. Thank you guys for being the best community in the world.
Thank
Thank
you.
you guys for accepting me for who I am. My goal is to make us better. And you know what, y'all? This is why, everybody can't go with you to the next level because everybody not willing to confront themselves. I told somebody this today, y'all. We got to start being honest and upfront and speaking clearly and truthfully. My thoughts are positive, and I always express myself truthfully and clearly. And sometimes, as you are being expressive, people may not like your type of expression, especially when you speak honest, upfront, and direct. People like you to pussyfoot, play around. One thing about me, you guys, I think when you find truth and harmony in your voice and you know how to speak authentically and truthfully and clearly, a level of confidence. Like right now, speaking about what we need to be doing, where we are, where we ain't, makes me feel so proud because I don't think nobody is making people have a level of accountability like I am. We got to step our game up, y'all. We got to say what we mean what we say. Thank you so much again, Claudiane, for being my level of accountability. You as well, Sheila. You always remind me of things when I'm about to slip to make sure that I don't forget. Because again, let's think about it. Awakening was in August. I mean, in March.
Right.
How is it that we didn't pay the $2,500 months ago? We should have gave her $2,500 when she left. But it'd be so many moving parts and not enough people, really keeping everything together. So again, I wanted to tell you, I apologize, Lauren, for it taking so long. We could have been paid you. Thank you so much, Jill, for not taking it the wrong way, because y'all, when we don't do the things that we're supposed to do, sometimes we allow our good works to be evil spoken of. And that's something that we got to be mindful of. Never allow your good works to be evil spoken of. Don't forget, tomorrow we got stretch class with Dion. Be on tomorrow. We're going to be live and in living color in Atlanta, y'all. Stormy speaks. Come on, y'all. Y'all, let me tell you, I'm going all over the world and I'm just going to speak. And I'm so grateful because some people really want what's real because they want to wake up. Some people don't want to keep vacillating in a bunch of excuses. Some people really want what's real so that they can have a wake up call. And I am the reminder, and I am here to be that wake up call that, listen, y'all, we can be, do, and have anything in this world if we have the character and the integrity to pursue it, but the integrity and the character to keep it. That's two different things. So thank you, Sheila, for all that you do. Thank you for being beautiful. Thank you for understanding me. Thank you for having freaking integrity. Thank you for being a woman I can count on. Thank you for never judging me. Thank you for never trying to tell me what to do, who to be, what to eat, what to sleep, who I can. Like, I thank you for accepting me for
You,
who I am. Because there's
yeah.
a lot of people that I realize they want me to be somebody else. They like parts of me, but they don't like the whole me. And that's something that I think we have to take into consideration. When we decide to get in a relationship with people, there must be a level of relatability, even if we don't always agree. We have
Exactly.
to decide that when we're in a relationship with someone, we'll always, listen to me, when you decide that you are entering into a relationship with somebody, if you cannot trust them, that they're not trying to offend you, that they don't really love you, if you can't trust putting your drink down around them, if you can't trust that they ain't talking about you behind your back, if you can't trust that they ain't bringing your information to the masses, if you can't trust a relationship, let me tell y'all right now, get out of it. The faster you get out of a relationship that makes you question, listen, separate yourself from people that make you question who you are. And y'all know what I'm talking about because we all have been in those relationships and you may not say anything about it, but that is also lacking PI, personal integrity, when someone makes you doubt yourself because they always got something to say. Stay away from those people because they will make you insecure. And when you're insecure, you can't do nothing of great magnitude with insecurity. So I see y'all Monday. See y'all Saturday. I cannot wait to see you guys. It is going to be such an incredible weekend. I love you guys. Thank you, Claudia.
Bye.
Thank you, girl. Hold my hand. Have the most amazing day. Bye. Get off my
Bye.
phone. Bye-bye.
Thank you.